Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general love read. We've got shadow play here. It's that time of day. I apologize, but I gotta get this done. I'm trying to get all the videos done, and then I've got to do one more week's worth of videos this weekend so that when my family gets here, I can just family, right? So, this is going to be more of a traditional reading, which, you know, like, when do I do traditional? Now! Trying just to keep it so that it is short and sweet, okay? But as usual, my reading will still not always be traditional. If you are new here, I'm an intuitive, so I don't always look at the cards the way that traditional tarot is. I'm working with my spirit guides, okay? If you are returning, thank you. I have so much love for you. You're why I continue to do these videos. And just know, again, general reading, roles can be reversed, could be energy still stuck in your heart, could be energy coming towards you, could be, if you're in a third party, their story and not yours. All right? So let's get started. For the collective, okay? Owl and accelerate. All right? I feel like you are trying to really pierce through, okay? Some sort of darkness, like some sort of shadow, right? Shadow play. You're trying to pierce through it, and Spirit's like, it will happen when it happens, all right? And you're like, no, it happens now. And they're like, no, it'll happen when it happens. And they're showing me, I was talking the other day about the story of the rabbit and the owl, okay? Having a challenge over who's going to control light or day. And you know, it's like little kids. When you were a little kid, did you ever have somebody who was like, they'd be like, yes, and you'd go, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. Like they trick you? Well, somehow Owl got tricked. Rabbit won, but Rabbit was fair, okay? And said, we will still have light and dark, all right? So there could be a little bit of just trying to win out of all of it, right? But you are slowly piercing awareness. You are slowly piercing the veil. It will all come to you, okay? Don't stress about it. It will all come. The less I feel like you stress, the sooner it will happen, okay? Just go through those 4 doors of July and see what it brings. So I'm going to look at what is going on for you, what's coming towards you, get advice. At the end, I will pull a row for the singles, okay? So, ooh. What's going on? Thank you. Okay, you're really focused on work, on money, on foundation, okay? Page of Pentacles, perhaps you started a new job. You're really keeping an eye on things. Okay, but you just, with the moon energy here, I feel like you feel like all eyes are on you. You feel like you are a fish out of water, and you're trying to hide it, right? You're trying to hide these feelings, okay? But it is all over your head, which means that it's coming out all over in the things that are coming up, right? Those light bulbs, those communications, they are showcasing what's going on in your head. But also what's going on here is that you are, again, you're having this breakthrough that I feel like is the key to having a healthy relationship. All right. So what is coming towards you? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so what's coming towards you could be a little bit of a storm, could be a little bit of isolation. Okay, you might feel like some of your wishes are not really coming true, and that why is everything so tough, right? Why is everything such an uphill battle? I feel like with the Chariot coming out, especially with the Accelerate card, that there's almost like a lesson here. Like the more you push, the more that the universe is pushing back, almost to teach you patience. Okay, when you learn patience, what is coming for you is golden. Okay, brand new beginning, perhaps even moving, and a lot of abundance. But you've got to learn this lesson of patience first. All right. So, advice going forward. Okay, I've never gotten that for this card before, but what I'm getting for the Five of Pentacles is Spirit is saying you have got to learn the difference between money and emotion. Okay? And when you do, you'll be able to move into your emotional wishes because you won't associate them with money and stability. Okay? There is a lot of shadow work that you still have to do, as far as perhaps feeling that if somebody doesn't like gift you, okay, that they don't love you. If somebody likes you, right, like they will honor that monetarily, or that your worth is built, like you're not lovable if you do not have money. And a lot of that, okay, with the ram's head on here, it was built in by the masculine energy, okay? And this beautiful little mother bird, right, is trying to free you here. So there is this energy of trying to help you free yourself from this like overtly passionate connection with money and emotion. And with the Eight of Swords here, though, I mean, it's hard because you're not willing to see where the connection is, right? Like you're just very bound into that spot. So let's go ahead and clarify. Now, roles can be reversed, so just take it as it resonates for you. I don't sugarcoat the messages that Spirit gives me. So, Page of Pentacles, okay? Again, like what you're wishing for here is, all right, a deep connection, a new love, but what you're looking at is the pentacle, okay? Money and emotions. And it's this feeling that you have to figure out how to separate those. That's the key to a healthy relationship. Okay, the Moon. Yeah, Page of Cups. Okay, you feel like a fish out of water because the love that you want and desire doesn't seem to be coming in energetically the way that maybe it has for other people, right? You get up in your head here, Nine of Swords with the Magician, right? Like, I'll just learn more. If I take one more course, if I read one more book, right? I'll just, like, I'm going to think my way out of this. Okay? Which is a very deceptive energy. The Hierophant, okay? It's this binding to the money, Four of Pentacles, that is keeping you from this deep, higher level connection. So tell me about the Hermit. Okay, Two of Swords. All right. You're going into this storm, and it's going to be tough because You really are feeling like, how can I find my path, right? It all seems tough. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Some of this could have been taught by your mother, okay? Or it's just ancestral that's been passed down to you. That the feminine, because we've got the 3 feminines here with the 1 masculine on the Five of Wands, that there is a lesson here of the feminines having to be very intertwined with this emotion and money. And so you feel like, right, 3 to 1, that's a very hard battle to have all of that energy entangled into your throne. The Chariot. Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing, is that there is someone waiting. King of Cups. But it's not going to come until you quit resisting. All right, until you quit resisting this healing of this space. But Spirit has this person like just sitting out here waiting for you. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? As soon as you quit thinking that emotion and money is all tied together, you actually get it all. Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles or King of Cups. It's just the entanglement. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, right? You have to learn that, yes, there is an ancestral, right? Look at all these people behind you. There is an ancestral connection to where the love and money are stemming from. And it goes they're telling me it goes all the way back to dowries and, you know, the woman being more or less sold to the man. Three of Wands. Knight of Swords, right? You need to get clear that you don't have to be sold to anyone. You don't have to buy anyone. That is not your story anymore, okay? Rise up from this with this clarity, okay? With this new view, like the phoenix, okay? The devil, right? Love yourself without any of that associated judgment, okay? You have to take off the mask. You have to honor yourself where you're at. You have to let the feminines from your history, from your ancestry, okay, help you break free of this. Okay, and then Eight of Swords, there's the Empress. Okay, then you can come into your true power. Then you can come in and claim this love that you desire, right? Happiness at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what else Spirit wants to share here. Okay. Okay, some of you, the thing is that you see this as protection, right? You see that if you control the money, then you are protected, okay? And then you can have emotions. But it doesn't work that way, right? Like the deception here is with the moon is that the pleasure sparks the emotions, regardless of money or not, okay? And this process for you was already written in your Akashic records, okay, for you to go through everything that you've been going through and to walk this dark path. But I do feel, okay, we've got, right, the new moon, full moon, okay, the full moon engaging the mind, and then we have this eclipse, okay. So I do feel that there is something coming here for you. I'm going to look really quick here because we do get a repeat moon. So we get the moon in Aquarius, right? This month, the full moon in Aquarius, and then we get the full moon in Aquarius next month. And if I look at lunar eclipse, okay, the next lunar eclipse is November 19th, 2021. Okay, so it may take you to really get out of this full path, okay, come into this Empress energy. It may take you until November. All right, the thing is that you will have Venus energy, okay, that whole time. Jupiter Hope will be in Aquarius that whole time. So there's a lot of work, right, to get through all of these wishes, to sort things out, to disentangle those energies. Okay, protection. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right? It kind of reminds me of my cucumber that thought that it was going to grow in the opposite direction. And so, again, right, when you look up in the stars, your wishes are for money. And so you're just growing into the dirt. You're not actually producing anything. All right, but emotions are true pleasure, okay? 6 of Swords. If you can transform, okay, like the swan here, and just allow yourself to feel emotions without having to engage it into money, okay? And what you're going to create here, okay, is there is somebody that's going to come in, right? And they're coming in with 1 pentacle. But you will be in that Empress energy, and you will no longer be like attached to the monetary aspect of it. It's like you will have walked that path, you will have healed. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And then what happens is Spirit says you've passed the test. Here comes the blessings, right, of a strong warrior, all right, who may have lots of pentacles, but could care less, is in it, right, to be in it. Because if you don't learn that lesson, right, what happens is Spirit just keeps sending you reasons to resist, resist, and resist. Okay? So it's a big lesson that you have to learn. So, what else for the singles? Okay. Okay. The universe is betting on you healing. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. For some of you, okay, either you had parents who kind of like vied sibling against sibling, right? And one sibling got all the good things, right? Because they were the good child and the other sibling didn't. And it impacted you that way. For others of you, maybe you were dealing with someone and they chose the person with more money, okay? But you need to realize that that's not your story. Six of Swords, that's their story, okay? When you get that clarity, okay, that the Five of Swords that was put on you is their story and not yours, then you get to move into calmer waters, and then you start manifesting differently, okay? Then the Cup and the Pentacle become on opposite ends of the spectrum, okay? They can be manifested separately. There is a crossing energy here of the Hanged Man, and it's in reverse, so there's an impatience. I'm going to draw one more card to see why the impatience. The impatience is about money, okay, and an upcoming storm about money, which is why you're really struggling through this, right? Okay, you have friends that can help you, and they don't expect anything out of it in return. Okay, that's going to be part of the lesson. Loving yourself will be part of the lesson. And as you heal, you start attracting that Emperor. Okay, but I feel like there's going to be a Prince in the middle. So keep that in mind. Queen of Wands, right? Okay, love is about those emotional moments. Yeah, we get into money, but it's not that. It's the actions, it's the fire, it's the passion, it's that emotional connection. Okay, and there is new beginning coming for you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, right? I love that that came out in reverse on the Six of Swords. There's nothing that needs to bind you to believe that, right? I mean, look at that. That money has any impact on who is better or who is loved. Okay. The Magician. There we go. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So once you heal this, things will start moving. It ends the slowdown. And so then Five of Swords, okay? Spirit is saying, again, you really need to address that you did not put that sword in the sand, okay? There were people that created that belief for you, okay? And it was a deceptive belief that you have held as true with the moon. And there's something about the full moons that are going to help you to heal this, okay? So I'm going to pull out an oracle card. If you have enjoyed the reading, okay, I know it was a hard one, please make sure you remember to click on that like, okay? Yeah, you're being provoked here, okay? The Grand Cross, right? Spirit is hitting you at all directions right now. You're being provoked to heal this because you have a grand purpose, okay? And, all right, they're telling me here it's card 47. They're saying that, right, Emperor and Empress, this is a very important coupling, and it cannot come together until you clear this slate. So it's very important for them to have gotten this message to you. All right? So I hope this helps you. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next time. Okay? Much love, guys. Bye.